Hey babies, shout out to all my boo things out there, my makeup lovers. So my name is Amber Alicia. I am new to YouTube and I want you guys to all show me some love, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to get right into this for you. So I am reviewing micellar water for you guys, a different one than I usually use. This one said mattifying, so being that I have extremely oily skin, anything that says mattifying when it comes to my face, my makeup, anything that I do, I'm going to always gravitate to mattifying products, anything that's going to contain my oils. I didn't do much to contain my oil with my makeup today, so as you can see, about, let's call it 8 hours later, I am an oily hot mess. So we're going to take all of this makeup down and get nice and fresh and clean. I love micellar water for this because it's 1, 2, 3, snap, crackle, pop. Not a lot of work to be done. Your makeup can be down less than 5 minutes. So I also want to show you just these simple makeup pads. You can pick them up anywhere. I tend to get mine every time I go to this store, Primark. They're only 75 cents, so I buy them by the boatload, and perfect little pads to just take down your makeup. You don't want to spend a lot on it because you're going to constantly be running through them. Also, the micellar water, I think it retails for about $7.99. Walmart might be even cheaper. I know you can find it cheaper on Amazon. So just the Garnier micellar water. This one is mattifying, all-in-one mattifying. So I'm going to show you guys how I take down my makeup at night in a cost-effective and also user-friendly way. Doesn't take a lot of time and doesn't take a lot of patience. And I want you ladies to know that when you wear makeup on a regular basis, one of the most important things to do is take care of your skin. So don't sleep in your makeup, wash your face, use your products and everything. Always prep your skin when you wear makeup. So I'm going to just dab a little. I usually grab 2 pads at a time, just pile them, and just a little bit on there so the second pad is a little wet as well. And no rhyme or reason, just wipe your face, wipe the makeup off, take it down. And what I tend to do, one little thing I tend to do, heard it somewhere, let's see if it works in the long run. But always go in the upward motion so that as we age, we're not constantly pulling our skin down. Less wrinkles and sagging is what I heard this is effective for. So I just kind of swipe up just like this, and you already see how quickly it just takes everything down. So I just take care of the skin first before I get into the eyebrows and the eyes and everything like that. I just take care of my skin and take as much off as I can with the 2 pads that I prepared already. I just go on one side of the face and start to take it down. I don't worry about the eyeshadow and stuff too much at first because I usually use a separate pad for that when I do a lot of eyeshadow, as I did today. Also, get this side, and it just takes it off nice and easy. And I hope that it is mattifying because that is very useful to me. But either way, I love micellar water. It does the job. It's what the purpose is to take your makeup off, so it definitely does that in a very easy way, very quickly, very simply. Now kind of just go over my eyebrows and scrub that loose a little bit. and then I'll go over the other one. So of course, I'm gonna still have a lot of makeup on my face. This is just the first little takeoff with the first two pads that I use, and I hardly ever use more than 4 pads at a time. Even when I do a full face of makeup, I don't like to cake. So 4 pads is usually good because this is just something I do to take off the bulk of the makeup. I also go in and do facial scrubs, and then I end it off with my witch hazel. I take and use witch hazel just to tone, just as a face toner at the end. And now I'm gonna go in with my second set of clean pads, and I'm gonna concentrate more on my eyes. So I want to get a little bit closer for you guys so that you can see how much makeup I had on my eyes and how quickly, just that one swipe, look how much it took off. So you see, this stuff is the real deal. You don't need a whole lot. A little bit goes a long way. I'm going to try to get as much makeup as I can off with the micellar water. Clean that off a little bit. Go in. Get that in the tear ducts. Usually I take off my lashes. If I have strip lashes on, I usually take them off. I don't usually wear strip lashes. I usually do my individuals, but I've been lazy this week and been wearing this strip lash for about a week, and it's held up pretty good, but that's for another day, another time. It's not about the strip lashes. It is about taking down your makeup, taking care of your skin before it is time to call it a day, and see how quickly it just absorbs the makeup. And also it feels really good on the skin. Like, it's so refreshing. It feels so good on your skin. It's basically just does all the work for me. So I'm gonna open this up, use the other side, and just continue to get around my eyes as best as I could. You see that part right there? I'm just gonna take that off. You see? Simple, easy peasy. If you hear little footsteps in the background, that is my puppy trying to break free. Another thing that I do is, because I wear makeup most of the time, try to give myself a break on the weekends when I can. But if I'm going out, then what can you do? But I always do my eyebrows, whether I wear a full face or not. And because of that, I rarely get my eyebrows done. I just do a little pluck every now and then. I already have sparse eyebrows, so I try not to do too much to manipulate them any further. Now, this is something that I don't usually do, but for the sake of this video, and just so I'm hoping that I can make you guys believers in this micellar water, I'm wearing the Maybelline Ink lipstick, and I just want to see how well it does on the lips, because I don't usually use it for my lips. This stuff is hard to come off. When they say ink, they meant ink. So this thing will last forever if you let it. So just want to see how well it does against something that is a little bit more hard to take down. this is a lipstick that will be on your lips for days if you let it. So if you're not into that, I get it, but it's a good lipstick. You don't have to reapply it 1,000 times a day. So I think it did a pretty good job. I don't think that it's all the way off. You can still see a little burgundy. It's not my daughter waking up. And this is me, semi-fresh face, no makeup. And I think it did a pretty good job. But I would like to just take one more pad and see how far it actually went. So, like I said, look, a little bit goes a long way. I cleaned my whole face. I barely used any. I just put a little dab. And let's see. So, like I said, I just use this as the first thing that I do to take off my makeup. My face is not technically going to be clean yet. I usually go in and use my little facial scrub. Sometimes I make them from scratch. Sometimes I just use store-bought. I'll also do some tutorials on that. I like to try making things on my own at home, especially when I have time on the weekends. So make little blends with whatever I have in my kitchen, or I might buy something according to what my face is going through, because every now and then we all get those little pesky pimples or blemishes or discoloration. But I think it did pretty well. I had on a lot of makeup and my skin is pretty much clean of the makeup. I'll go in and do a deeper clean and things like that to just make sure that my face is clean. And then I usually finish it up with a little witch hazel to just set my face dry. I don't always put moisturizer on at night because, like I said, I like to try different things to combat my oils. And people will say that when you have oily skin, it's important to still use these moisturizers and things like that, and it still counteracts the oil in your skin. Your skin is not going to produce a lot of oil, they say, if you already have the moisturizer and the oils and things in your face. So I don't always put moisturizer and things on my face um, before bed. What I usually do is get up in the morning, wash my face, and I'll moisturize before I put on my makeup. I try different things, and I try to pay attention more to what works, so that if I'm noticing something is really good is happening for my oily skin, because us oily skin girls struggle, honey. I know we struggle. If I find something to be useful, I'll try to share that with you guys and pay more attention to my daily routines and try different things out. I love you guys for watching. Again, I'm new to YouTube, so please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Give me your feedback, and I'll see you next time.